What is up, guys? So for this video, I want to discuss and analyze a pretty cool and also rather subtle cameo of a very minor Breaking Bad character who made his first appearance in the plot of Better Call Saul in season 4. Okay, so this character, credited as Nick in the plot of Better Call Saul, first appeared in the plot of Breaking Bad under the name Mike Security Team 2 in the episode entitled Problem Dog during the meeting scene between Gus Fring and Gaff at the Los Pollos Hermanos distribution center as part of the plot involving the business negotiations between Gus and the cartel. Following this appearance, this character's very short tenure in the plot of Breaking Bad would come to an end 2 episodes later at the same location in the episode entitled Bug, when he was shot in the head and killed by Gaff via sniper fire as a random victim of the cartel's intimidation tactics enacted towards Gus as part of the same business negotiations, who following this was then unceremoniously disposed of via chemical disincorporation in the super lab in the same fashion as Victor by Walt, Jesse, and Mike. So with this short backstory regarding this character being stated, following his death in the plot of Breaking Bad, this former employee of Gus Fring, played by the same actor, has now been revived in the plot of Better Call Saul this season and has been credited with the name Nick. So that being said, in regards to this character's appearance in the plot of Better Call Saul, we actually first saw Nick briefly appear in the plot of Better Call Saul this season in the episode entitled Breathe, during the scene where Gus ambushed and killed Arturo at the Los Pollos Hermanos distribution center, who covered Gus from Nacho and then subsequently disarmed him as Gus and Victor simultaneously asphyxiated and hogtied Arturo. Following this appearance, Nick then appeared in the plot of Better Call Saul during the final scene of the episode entitled Talk, who acted as backup for Gus during his meeting with Mike at the Los Pollos Hermanos distribution center. That being said, while both of these episodes did not provide us with a very clear shot of Nick, in this most recent episode of Better Call Saul entitled Quite a Ride, we saw our first close-up shot of Nick this season, as well as the first scene of him outside of the Los Pollos Hermanos distribution center in the plot of either show, as part of the plot where Mike vetted potential candidates to excavate and build the super lab underneath the industrial laundry, during the scene where Mike and Nick picked up the first candidate who was eventually rejected by Gus for this job in the deep wilderness of Denver and drove him to Albuquerque. So with all of these plot details about this character being stated, I really enjoyed seeing the creators revive this very minor Breaking Bad character in the plot of Better Call Saul this season, which as a result also provided this character, who was originally just named Mike's Security Team 2, with some interesting backstory where we now know that he had been working for Gus Fring for many years prior to his death in the plot of Breaking Bad. Furthermore, in addition to this backstory, I think this character's appearance in the plot of Better Call Saul this season also exemplifies the fact that while Mike is a relatively new member of Gus Fring's operation, he will nonetheless, at some point in time prior to the plot of Breaking Bad, possibly as a result of him impressing Gus with his job performance in the plot of the second half of season 4 of Better Call Saul, supersede other more tenured members of Gus Fring's crew and become the head of security and enforcement for his entire operation and oversee characters like Nick, who were already members of Gus Fring's team before Mike was hired. And with all that being said, at the end of the day, this very minor cameo of Nick in the plot of Better Call Saul in many episodes over the course of the first half of season 4, in addition to the characters who had a much larger role in the plot of Breaking Bad, such as Gale and Ira appearing in the plot of this season as well, truly intrigues me in regards to which other characters from the plot of Breaking Bad will make his or her first appearance in the plot of Better Call Saul during the second half of season 4. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video and also want to see additional analysis of the current 4th season of Better Call Saul, then definitely make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any new videos where I discuss and analyze the plot of season 4. As always, my name is Anton Jackson. Thanks again for watching.